We're still all waiting on the edge of our seat to see exactly what happens, but it doesn't sound promising.
So to speak.
All right. Chris, thanks very much. Well, our final story this evening, a photo gallery in the May issue of New York Magazine invited 17 designers and artists to reinvent musician Lady Gaga, who's already noted for a number of outlandish looks. The pieces were commissioned in advance of the May 23rd release of her new album, Born This Way. But one of the pieces drew a lot of criticism. One of the drawings by artist Tim Hensley was the singer with a cleft lip, and suggested that she might obtain the cleft lip through elective surgery as a way to, quote, spread her message of universal tolerance. Well, as you might imagine, it brought much in the way of criticism from comments on the magazine's website, as well as in other forms, and especially groups that work with children who have cleft lips and palates. An Atlanta woman, in fact, by the name of Laura Kez, organized all that criticism into a very effective movement that forced the magazine ultimately to take down the picture and apologize. Her daughter, Andy, who we featured on this show a couple of times, was born with a cleft lip and has raised thousands of dollars so other children with cleft lip and palate can have the corrective surgery that she had. She and her mom were appalled by New York Magazine's contest winner, as well we all should be. Yeah, sure, Lady Gaga is known for her outlandish, outrageous looks, and we can laugh or mock at the things that she wears, like a meat dress, for example. That is her prerogative. But for an artist and a magazine to give credence to the very idea, let alone an actual drawing of a lady cleft lip, for the supposed sake of promoting tolerance? Are you kidding me? Where are the brains in this concept? Would you do Lady Spina Bifida or Lady Cerebral Palsy? To take a birth defect and then toy with it in pop culture is offensive, insensitive, and frankly short-sighted. You're mocking something that children have no control over. Yeah, they're born that way, all right, but the idea of exploiting these kids to tie in with some pop tune from a singer who stars in her own freak show should never have been hatched. Because of Laura Kez's Facebook protests, New York Magazine got over 300 comments and pictures of affected children in less than 1 hour. And between last night and noon today, Laura's movement had put the whole thing under cover, a lid in lightning speed. So thankfully, the folks at the magazine had brains enough at least to get the message from all that, and they retracted their horrible idea. While the insult was huge, hopefully the harm done was minimal. And a cleft organization will now get a little more money, thanks to the forced donation by the way too edgy winning artist. That's it for us. We want to thank you for joining us. We hope to see you back here tonight at 11.